What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tater Down of Rhythm Records. This is the first entry to my new series, Pro Tools Explained, where we deep dive into each aspect of the Pro Tools interface from start to finish. In today's video, I will be going over the Pro Tools dashboard and showing you how to create a session. So let's jump right into it. First thing first, let's load up Pro Tools and get this open. Every time you launch Pro Tools, we'll reach this screen here, which is called the Pro Tools dashboard. The Pro Tools dashboard is used to create the session and set the parameters in which you would like to create this session with. The name section is pretty straightforward. This is where you will enter the name of the session, and this is the name that Pro Tools will use to have the session on file if you ever search it up in the future. For the sake of this video, we'll be titling this Test. These two options here allow you to select between creating a session that will be saved in the computer hard drive locally or a project saved in the cloud that can be used to locate and access from several locations in the future using the online cloud-based system. And finally, from this section, we get the Create from Template option. When this option is on, the user can select the template to start the session. And when it is deselected, the session will start with a blank slate with nothing in the session at all. So if we come down to this section here, we get the option of file type. This drop-down list lets the user select the type of audio files that will be created when recording. Available options are WAV format and AIFF. This drop-down list here lets the user select the sample rate at which the converters will record and play back the audio. This configuration depends on the audio device you are using and or the interface designed to playback. Here we reach the bit depth section. This drop-down list lets the user select the bit depth at which the converters will record and play back the audio. Available options here are 16, 24, and 32-bit flow. And now we've reached the I/O settings. Here you are able to select a pre-configured audio input and output configuration. This can be very useful if you have multiple monitor setups, if you want to do a stereo mix, 5.1 film mix, or things of that nature. You can certainly configure your own I/O settings in the future and save a template here so you can load up whenever you want to create a session. And now we've reached the interleave section. When this option is selected, stereo audio tracks will record their stereo signals into stereo files instead of multiple mono. Me personally, I typically leave this off, so I will be leaving it off for this demonstration here, but you can enable it if this works for you. Lastly, we have the location options here. Prompt for location allows you to manually select a location. This is useful if you have multiple clients coming throughout the day and you want to save different files in different folders, obviously. And the set location is useful for artists who record themselves at home and only have to work on their music, where you can save everything into one specific folder that you have set for your music recording. For the sake of this demonstration, I will be creating a blank session because I will be showing you how to set everything up from start to finish. At this point, we've successfully explained how to create a new session in Pro Tools. As I've said before, this is a new series entitled Pro Tools Explained. Eventually, I will be going over everything within the Pro Tools interface from start to finish. These will all be separate videos in the future, so please like, comment, subscribe for more content. If you have any questions, concerns, or video ideas, please feel free to leave those below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get right back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you for watching. It's Tater Down of Rhythm Records signing out.